Let's take a look at a few example problems here. This one says the functions f and g are defined by the given equations where x is greater than or equal to 0. Which of the following equations displays as a constant or coefficient the maximum value of the function it defines where x is greater than or equal to 0? All right, so a couple of terms here we need to understand. Constant or coefficient. If I had 2x minus 3, the minus 3 will be a constant. It stays the same, doesn't change. X is a variable, that's a value that can change. Coefficient is a number that's multiplied by the variable. That would be the 2 here, would be a coefficient. Okay. We've got to deal with the maximum value of the function. Okay. What type of functions are these? We have the variable and the exponent. So these are exponential functions. The value that it's inside the parentheses here is 0.4. Okay, so if I multiply some number by 0.4, it will decrease. If I multiply that result by another 0.4, that will decrease. Okay, so these are exponential decay functions here. They will decrease as x increases. Okay, so the maximum value would be, the least value of x, and value in the exponent that we have. Okay, so least value of x here would be, since x is greater than or equal to 0, would be 0. Okay, so the maximum value of the function will occur when x is 0. All right, so let's figure out what the maximum value was of each one. So of the first one, it's going to be 33 times 0.4 to 0 plus 3 power, which is 33 times 0.4 to the third power. And it gives you 2.112. All right, so does that number 2.112 appear as a constant or coefficient in that function? Okay, we have to say that's no, because we see 33, we see a 0.4, and we see a 3. So there's no 2.112. All right, so definitely not that one. Let's try in the second one. So it's going to be 33 times 0.16 times 0.4. Again, 0 will give us the highest value there, so 0 minus 2. Or just to the negative second power. Multiply that out, that gives us 33. So does 33 appear as a constant or coefficient in that function? And it does, right there. Okay, so 2 is true. That's the only one that's true. So the answer is B. Now the second one, we have 64x squared minus the quantity 16a plus 4bx plus ab equals 0. In a given equation, a and b are positive constants. The sum of the solutions to the given equation is k times the quantity 4a plus b, where k is a constant. What is the value of k? All right, so one of the key things to do on the SAT is to be able to identify the type of equation it is, and identify any kind of formulas we need to do, to help solve it. Okay, so we have x squared, the highest x1 is a 2. So it's going to be a quadratic, okay, or parabola. And we're dealing with the sum of the solutions of a parabola, okay, and that's equal to negative b over a. We're referring to ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, so we just need to use that formula and get it into this form, k times the quantity 4a plus b. Now don't let the a and b's that appear here confuse you, okay, because the a, when referring to this, is the coefficient of the x squared, so that's the 64 is a. The b is a coefficient of the x term, so that's this negative quantity of 16a plus 4b, so that's our b value. And then the ab here, the constant value here, is going to be c. Okay, so we need negative b over a, so it's going to be negative. And then we have negative 16a plus 4b over our a value, 64. And the two negatives will cancel out, giving you a positive. So we just have 16a plus 4b on top over 64. Okay, and we need 4a plus b. Notice here we can factor out a 4 on top. Okay, so it's 4a plus b. Okay, I can rewrite that as 4 over 64 times 4a plus b. If I want to reduce it, you don't have to, but that's 1 over 16. Okay, so now we have it in our form that we want, k times the quantity 4a plus b. So k would equal 1 over 16. Okay, so again, a quadratic. Want to sum the solutions. Sum of the solutions is negative b over a. If they wanted the product of the solutions, that would have been c over a. Okay, so again, identify the problem, identify the formulas that you need to use, and solve that problem. All right, I hope this video helped you understand some things about the digital SAT. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share and leave a comment. All right, thanks.